Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Christy and I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today is going to be a Las Vegas, Las Vegas thrift haul and a little bit of some Mercari talk. If you guys have been living under a rock and you haven't heard, Mercari completely changed how they do their platform. And at the end of the video, I am going to give you my thoughts and opinions on what they did and what I think about it. So if you want to hear that, stick to the end. And at the beginning of the video is going to be a thrift haul and me talking about my trip to Vegas. So let's just get into that. So over last weekend, my husband, who is an airplane mechanic or an airplane electrician, had to go to Vegas on a work trip because there was an airplane down there that needed work done. It couldn't fly here, I don't think, or we didn't have room here for it, or whatever. He had to go there to take care of it, and me and my daughter were able to go. So we left Friday after work. We didn't get to Vegas till like 11 at night. It's probably about a 6-hour drive from where I am, between 5 and 6 hours, depending on how many times you stop. And so we got in the hotel room, went to sleep. My husband woke up the next morning, went to work, and me and my daughter took the truck and went shopping. And I have been to Vegas one other time before, and it was also a work trip for my husband, but he was there for longer than just a couple of days. And so we went on the weekend, stayed just one night, hung out. He didn't work during that time, and we went home. So I didn't get the thrift. We were just there as a family little trip. This time I knew I would be gone the whole day, or had the whole day to myself to do whatever. So I went to some thrift stores. I found a Goodwill bins down there, and so I'll show you what I got, tell you my experience while I'm down there. I did realize I don't like Vegas. Being there during the day, just doing normal driving and around town stuff, I do not like Vegas, especially for thrifting. I don't know how you Vegas people who are resellers do anything there. I went to 2 or 3 garage sales. Nobody was willing to haggle. Nobody was willing to budge on any prices. Their prices were just as much as thrift stores, if not higher. And I was there at one of them, and I was perusing what they had there. They had a Betty Johnson purse for $25, Under Armour shorts for $5. Those are just a few things I remember. There's a couple pairs of shoes. I didn't even look at the brands because I saw the price on the box was like $25, and they were all used. But there was a guy who had a pile of stuff that he wanted to purchase, and he asked how much it would be for everything, and the wife said $50. And he was like, well, I was thinking more like $40. And the husband came over and said, well, I would do $50, for this. He's like, well, I was thinking about $50 for all of, or your wife said $50 for all of it. And they were just haggling back and forth, and the husband was just like, I'll just keep it, whatever, I don't care. So I was like, yeah, I'm not staying here. I took off. I went to a few thrift stores there. The prices were crazy. I guess I have gotten spoiled here because my thrift stores that I have here, how do I want to put it? They organize their store like a normal store. So all the sweaters are together, all the bras are together, the pajamas are together, the jeans are together, the athletic wear is together, and they're all on racks, and they're all sized, all the large, the medium, the small, it's all separated. The stores here were all just pants lined up, no rhyme or reason, just jeans, khakis, hiking pants, sweatpants, just pants. And then there was no sizes, so there'd be small down here, medium. There was no order or organization to it, and it was a Goodwill. And like I said, the prices were crazy. Shoes, there was pairs. They had one of the stores had 3 or 4 pairs of brand new Zara shoes, and the retail price was $69, and they had them priced there at $35. Now, is that a deal if you're at Zara? Probably, but not at a thrift store. And then we went to another thrift store, and it was the same thing. Everything was super high priced, no rhyme or reason, no organization. So I started looking at my phone, trying to find something, and I found the bins. I'm like, oh, that's going to be great. I'll go to the bins. You get to the bins. It's half the size of what we have here in Utah. So like I said, I must be spoiled here. So it was half the size. The only bonus was there was nowhere near as many people there as the one here. Like I said, half the size. The stuff was garbage. Like I looked through lots of bins. I couldn't even find anything. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to get a lot of stuff because, you know, me and my husband were in the truck and my daughter in the back seat, and my husband had a bunch of expensive tools and airplane parts and things that needed to go in the back. So I knew I could only get like one bag's worth of stuff. So I didn't want to like waste it on just bread and butter. But there wasn't even bread and butter. I mean, it was just like bad. And so I'm like, well, I'll just look through the shoes because they had 3 bins of that were just shoes. And I found a pair of men's Fry boots that, you know, I comped those out, and they're anywhere between $50 and $100 for the exact style that was written in the boots. Couldn't find the match. I found 3 pairs of little girls, or 3 shoes of little girls' Uggs. One pink, one purple, and one black. Could not find the match to any of them. So that was my thrift. It was very disappointing. Just a bad shopping trip. But I will show you what I did end up getting. From there, I got a few items. It was, like I said, it was all shoes. From the actual thrift stores themselves, I didn't get anything. I was not going to pay those prices. I don't need inventory. It was just for fun. So let's show you what I got. So this first pair is just a pair of Flojos, just some men's flip-flop sandals. I did not count these at all. Oh, and then I will tell you, they do have like somewhere, like none of these are perfect at all. So everything that I'm showing you today, I did only pay $17. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. So their price was $1.89 for all clothes. The only things they had separate priced were glassware and books. Everything else, including like linens, were $1.89 per pound. And there was no, like the more you buy, the less it was. Like at my bins, it starts off at either now $1.89 or $1.99 per pound. But if you buy more than 25 pounds, it goes down another 10 or 20 cents. And if you buy, you know, more than 50 pounds, it goes down a little more. And then once you buy over 100 pounds, it's the cheapest, what I think is like $1.49 a pound. If you buy over 100 pounds. This one here, it didn't matter what you bought. It stayed the same price. So like I said, they're not the best condition, but I figured, you know, I'll make a few bucks. These are pretty good. I don't know if these are new or not. I'm not going to list them as new, but I probably could. They still have like this little thing on here, but they're just a pair of Torrid. That's bad. Torrid little flat sandals. And there's the other one. They are a size 9.5 if anybody is interested. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there was a name to them, a style number or style name, but I didn't see any. Then I got these little kids, Columbia slip-on shoes. In pretty decent condition. They're the Omni Grip. Yeah, let's see, what size are these? I don't look at sizes when I'm shopping. Looks like a size 1 for kids. And let's see. I don't know if I'll sell these or not. They might be too worn, but we'll see. Maybe not. They're really good on the bottom, or at least they just need cleaned up. They're just a pair of women's Keen slippers, but they're, you know, really nice on the bottom. They are a smaller size though. I don't even know if it has a size in here. There it is. See, it looks like, it says, no way. It says US 9. It does not look like a US 9 to me. And there it is. The other one definitely needs to be like reshaped a little bit. And then the last pair of shoes that I got were these girls' Columbia boots. They're almost new. So, I mean, in Vegas, I'm sure they don't really need these boots very often. They're a girls' US size 2. They're in very, very good condition, which is why I bought them. I will list them when I list stuff. I do not like hold things or like wait, like have bins of stuff to wait until it's time to list them. I just list them. And the last thing that I got on my thrift trip was this little Ed Hardy eyeglass case. The nice embroidered stuff on the side and then the inside. They don't go for a lot, probably 15 to 20 tops for these or for this, but I figured why not. Ed Hardy. Yeah. So there's that. That is my thrift haul. So one, two, three, four, five, 6 things for $17. Yeah, that's not very. That is not good. Oh no! And then we did get. One other thing we got for our house for ourselves was they had like a dog. There was a Halloween decoration, and it was like a skeleton dog. So, Bella got that for us for Thanksgiving or Halloween. God, I can't talk. It's late. I'm tired. I planned on doing videos like this earlier, or planned on doing these videos earlier. 'Cause I'm gonna do 2 in a row. And the day got away from me. Time got away from me. Totally forgot about it. Went and took a shower, which is why my hair is like this and I'm wearing this. But I still wanted to get in here and get these done so I can get these out because I've realized that it's been over a week since I've posted a video again. So that was just my Vegas thrift haul. It was nothing to write home about. Not great. But it was fun. It was different and something to do. So there. Now on to my Mercari. I don't know if I'm going to rant or not. I don't know how long this will be. I have my thoughts in my head. I didn't write anything down. Let's see if I can get a little bit more comfortable here because my feet are starting to hurt because I'm laying on them. So let's do that. That's going to be my video number 2. If you're going to stick around for that another time later on this week. All right, let's see. Son's workout gear. Got a nice punching bag above my head. You can't see it now. There's a punching bag above my head. All right. So, like I said, if you've been living underneath of a rock, maybe you haven't heard, but Mercari went and changed the way they're doing pretty much everything on their site, like all at once. And I'm seeing and hearing all these people completely freaking out, saying they're going to get off the site, they're not going to use it anymore. And I'm over here watching all these videos, and I'm like, why? Like, you guys are crazy, in my opinion. Like, this is the best thing ever. If I could sell everything that I have on Mercari, I would prefer to do that. But Mercari does not have the buyers to be able to support somebody full-time, I don't think. But like I said, I've always felt like, even before they changed this, if I could sell anything and everything on Mercari, I would. They had the lowest selling fees for sellers. Their shipping was a little pricey. They've gotten better on it. But they had the same kind of return policy as Poshmark. And so I thought they were the best of everything. So now they've changed it to where there are no more seller fees. Like, you don't pay anything to sell on there. You don't have to pay to list your items. You don't have to pay to sell your items. You don't pay anything to sell your items on there now, which is awesome. But then people are saying, oh, well, they also changed it to where now they do accept returns. Like, oh, now they accept returns for everything no matter what. Well, eBay already does that. And on eBay, if you sell something today and somebody decides they want to return it 30 days from now, they can return it for whatever reason they want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be for a good reason. They can just change their mind and send it back. Now, they will have to pay shipping, but they still can send it back, and then you'll still have to take the money out of your current stuff because you've already been paid for that item, and you've probably already spent the money, put it in your account, withdrew it, and you have to take it out of your stuff and pay them back. So you already have to do that on eBay. Now on Mercari, they do accept returns for any reason, not just, not item as described, for every reason. But I read through everything on Mercari, and They still have to do it within the 3 days. So they get their item, they have to check it out. If they rate it, they can't return it. It's a done deal. They can return it for whatever reason within that 3 days, but Mercari will pay for the label to send it back to you. You don't pay for the return shipping, Mercari does. And then once you get it, I'm going to assume, I didn't read anything in there, like once you get your return back, what time frame you have, but I would assume you have them 3 days to go on there and say, yes, I got my item back, it's in the condition that I sent it, and then the buyer will get refunded. But you don't have that money. On Mercari, they hold your money until the deal is done, and then you get your money. So you're not taking it out of money you've already earned. They will take it out of what your pending is, and then you have your item back, you just relist it, good to go. And then people are complaining about now that they charge you to deposit your money. Do I think that's right? No, I don't think they should charge you to just get your own money that you've already earned, but they're not charging you a seller fee. So, like, let's say you have $100 in your account. Normally, that would have, in selling fees, let's say that since there was 10%, that would have been $10 that you would have paid in selling fees to earn that $100 that you have. Well, now you're only spending $2 to get your money into your account, so that's a savings of $8. Not a lot, but you're not paying the seller fees anymore, so they have to make money somehow. I don't see a bunch of ads on the site that I could tell. I'm not on the site too often, but I haven't noticed like an uptick in ads or commercials or anything else that you have to buy or watch. So they have to make money somehow. I do know that they have started charging their customers, their buyers, another separate fee for buying on the platform. And I believe they are doing that, like saying, hey, now we have, free returns for any reason, no matter what, and they assume that people will overlook that fee that they're getting charged. And it seems like they are, because so far I don't have a lot of sales on Mercari to begin with, but I have had, since they did that change, I have had 4 sales on Mercari, and I normally only have maybe 2 a month. And like in a week and a half or so, I've already had 4. So, I mean, it's more than normal, not a lot, not great, but more than normal. So that's my take on the whole Mercari, hoopla. I love it. I think it's great. I haven't seen any downside to it yet. So, I don't offer free shipping on there. I did for a little bit try going and switching some of my items to free shipping, some of my really lightweight stuff. So I will have to go back in there and change those back to, have shipping on those. But since they've also changed their shipping now, where there's like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, and then, up depending, like it's very, 0 to 4 ounces or 0 to whatever ounces was one price, and then there's tiers to it now, just not just one set price for something over or under a pound. So they have gotten better on their shipping. So I know this is a very talky, very chatty video. I don't normally do those. Hopefully you guys are okay with that, but I'm going to let you guys go and get going on my thrift haul that I have behind me. And I will get that out later on this week or over the weekend, sometime, somewhere in there. So I'll have 2 videos this week for you guys. So to those of you that are new, welcome. Hi, welcome in. For those of you that have been here for a long time, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I am trying to get to over 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year is my goal. So if you do like this kind of content, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and give me a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the whole Mercari thing. Are you happy about it? Are you leery? Are you just like, I'm done with that site now? Because I've heard the range of all of those people's opinions on those. So I'm just curious what you guys think. So please let me know in the comments. What was this? In the comments down below, let me know what's on your mind about Mercari. That was dumb. Sorry. It's late. I'm tired. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys on the next one. I hope you guys have a great sales week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.